This is the Allotment Diary entry number 1 from June 10th, 2024. Hopefully with the sown dates, all of them. We're gonna do these more frequently, just so we remember when we planted, when we sowed, etc. These are my flowers. There's a list of long and quite small flowers. I'm gonna post them for myself in the description below. These are store-bought strawberries. We bought them as established plants, so we just have them randomly scattered. And our overflow lettuce. As we're entering their greenhouse, on our left are tomato plants, and on our right are experimental carrots Daniel put in troughs. We got some leftover sweet corn and melons we got given. Then there's many seedlings that we have everything flowers and greens and herbs. These are common cut lettuce and an overflow strawberry. These are bush tomato called cherry falls we bought from the garden center. And in the back are 5 tomato plants we've planted from a Seeds Kitchen Garden magazine. And then we have 5 with the yellow label at the bottom. They are Bauna tomatoes F1, and they were all sown in April. This massive bed is my daffodil, tulips and crocus bed, as well as pansies. They were planted November and they all have died down now. This is the strawberry bed. We have 3 rows, beginning from the closest ones are Allegro, Flamengo and Marshmallow. They were all bought as bare roots. These are random flowers, primroses planted in this little bed, and then tall flowers planted in this bed. I'm gonna link myself in the description what flowers I bought. Onto the polytunnel. Onions, purple and white in troughs. Cucumbers on the left that are not F1s. These are also from Kitchen Garden magazine. They have both male and female flowers. They were also sown alongside with the tomatoes in April. There are marigolds in between each plant, even on the tomatoes. And the ones with the yellow label on the right are called Carmen F1. The Carmen F1s are only female. The black tops are leftover potatoes from main crop Mars Piper that were planted in June. These are our purple sprouting broccoli, we think, and that were sown in February. Potatoes. 1 row left of 6 tops Red Duke of York that were first earliest planted end of March, which was after last frost, and they were harvested from May to start of June. Second row is 6 tops Charlotte second earliest planted mid-April, and last row was 8 tops main crop Mars Piper late April. Garlic Solent right was planted beginning of December when we got ging seeds. Half of them were planted in the greenhouse on the left side. And there are spring onions between the rows. Our prized lettuce Annalena, we don't know when we planted it. We were harvesting from March to June. Ones in the bed are nearly bolting. Beetroot Detroit 2 from a shop was an experiment. There are some leftover dwarf French beans quartz planted first week of June. And then this is the main bed dwarf French beans quartz. These onions were sets red and yellow onion, planted in trays early February, and we planted them out in April. These are peas, Hurst green shaft, sown in March on the left and then again in April because they were eaten by slugs. This is our main bed of sweet corn, Goldcrest F1, sown in May. There are some leftover roses from the previous allotment years. And this is a work in progress patio we have made after clearing up all the rubbish that was in the back here. It's a work in progress. That's the barbecue area.